have discussed the equivalent fractions, we have discussed comparing the fractions. Next, I want to discuss with you people the descending order. When I say descending order, that means whenever you want to come from the top floor, you want to come to the ground. So what are you going to do? Your lift or your elevator is going to descend. Descend means coming down. In the fractions, descending means that from the bigger fraction you have to write the smaller fraction. You have to arrange, if you are given number of fractions, you are going to arrange them such that your biggest fraction is going to be the number 1, then it is going to go down, or it is going to, the fractions are going to decrease. For this, what we have, for example, suppose we have these 4 fractions and we want to write them into descending order. So I told you, whenever we have to compare the fractions, we have to make the denominator same. But since there are 4 numbers, so I want to know that into which number I want to convert my denominator into. For this, I have to take the LCM, that is the lowest common multiple of all the numbers which are in the denominator. So the numbers in the denominator are 8, 12, 4 and 3. I want to take the LCM. LCM, when I want to, this is just like division. What we want to know is that in which table these numbers are going to come. As you can see that majority of the numbers are even number. 8, 12 and 4, they are even number. They are going to come in the table of 2. So we will start our LCM from the lowest number. The lowest number is 2. When 8 is divided by 2, my answer will be 4. Whatever is the answer, I am going to write here in this. And then next number, 12 divided by 2, my answer will be 6. 4 divided by 2, my answer will be 2. I cannot divide this 3 with 2 because 3 is not an even number. So what I am going to do is, I am going to write this 3 as it is. Then I am going to draw a line for the division, and now once again, as you can see that these 3 numbers are coming in the table of 2. So I will start dividing with 2. 4 divided by 2 is my answer. 6 divided by 2, my answer is 3. 2 divided by 2, my answer is 1. Once again, I cannot divide 3. So I will write this 3 as it is. We will keep on dividing until and unless we are going to get 1 as a 1 in the end. Now 2, 3 and 3. You can see that we can divide them with 2 again. 2 divided by 2, 1 is my answer. I cannot completely divide this 3 by 2. If I am going to divide, I am going to get a remainder. So I am not going to divide, I am going to write this like this. 1 I cannot, 1 as it is. 3 divided by 2, we cannot, so going to write like this. Now if I am going to divide or multiply any number with 1, I am going to get the same answer. So ignore 1. And what number else we have? We have 3. So what we are going to do? We are going to do it with 3. 3 divided by 3, my answer is 1. 1 divided 1 is going to come as it is, 3 divided by 3. Now all these factors which I have got, I am going to multiply them together to get the LCM. So my LCM will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So my LCM will be 24. That means I have to convert my denominator into 24. Now if you know the table of 12, you know that 8 times 3 is going to give you 24. So this fraction will be multiplied with 3. Whatever I have done in the denominator, same in the numerator. Now next fraction is 5 by 12. I have to 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So I have to multiply this with 2. I am going to multiply this with 2. My next fraction is 3 by 4. 4 times 6 is 24. So I will multiply this with 6 and I am going to multiply this also with 6. Next, what I am going to do is, next fraction is 2 by 3. For 2 by 3, I am going to multiply. I am going to multiply 3 times 8 is 24. So I am going to multiply this also with this. So what is the answer that I am going to get? 3 3s are 9 by 24. 5 2s are 10 by 24. 3 6 are 18 by 24. 2 times 8 is 16 by 24. Now when I have to write in the descending order, this is my first. This is the biggest number. Compare the numerators. 18 is bigger. This is at the second place. This is at the third place. And this is at the fourth place. Right? So what is the fraction for 18 by 24? It's 3 by 4. What is the fraction for 16 by 24? It is 2 by 3. What is the fraction for 10 by 24? It is 5 by 12. And the last one is 3 by 8. So this is my answer for the descending order. As you can see that fractions from the bigger number, they are going to the smaller number. This is called the descending order. And now we have another thing, that is after descending order, there is another type of order that is called ascending order. In ascending order, descending order, we are going from the bigger fraction to a smaller fraction. The opposite is, or vice versa, we have to do in the ascending order. That means we have to go from the smallest fraction, we have to go to the bigger number. That means we have to climb the stairs up. From ground floor, we have to go to the top floor. So that in this way, we are going to ascend. And the method or the procedure is the same. What we have done for descending order is that we have taken the LCM to make the denominator same. So the rule is that whenever we have to compare, we have to make the denominator same. To make the denominator same, once again I am going to take the LCM. When I am going to take the LCM, I am going to take the numbers which are in the denominator. They are 4, 5, 8 and 3. Right? Now what you are going to see is 5 comes only in the table of 5. 3 comes only in the table of 3. But what about 4 and 8? They comes in the table of 2. So the lowest or the smallest number with which we can divide 4 and 8 is 2. So I am going to write the number with which I can divide. I am going to write here. Right? 4 divided by 2, my answer will be 2. 5, we cannot divide them completely, so 5 will be coming here. What about this 8? 8 divided by 2 is 4 is the answer, and 3 is going to come as it is not divisible by 2. Next, once again, majority 2 and 4, they are divisible by 2. So we are going to divide this by 2. 2 divided by 2, 1 is my answer. I cannot completely divide this 5, so it is going to come as it is. 4 when divided by 2, so my answer will be 2. 3 I cannot completely divide, so it will be coming as it is. Next, in the next line you can see that all the numbers are coming in the different table. So what I can do is ignore the 1 and starting with the lowest number, it is 2. I am going to divide. 1 is going to come as it is. 5 is going to come like this. 2 divided by 2, my answer will be 1. 3 divided by 2, we cannot, so 3 is going to come as it is. And then ignore the 1, we have 3 and 5. So the lowest number is 3, so I will divide this with 3. 5 is going to come as it is. 3 divided by 3, my answer will be 1. Next, only number left here is 5, ignoring the 1, only 5 is left. So 1 is going to come as it is. 5 divided by 5, 1, and then 1 and 1. Now my LCM will be, I am going to multiply all these numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, and when 24 is multiplied by 5, I hope everyone knows that always multiplication, addition, subtraction always starts from our right hand side. So 5 fours are 20, 0 is going to come here, 2 here, and we are going to carry this 2 here. 5 twos are 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. So my LCM is coming as 120, right? Now LCM is coming 120, it's such a big number. So how we are going to do it? So the first fraction is 1 by 4. Looking at your LCM, you can see that 4 you are going to get from here. So leave this 4. What is the number that is left? 2 threes are 6, 6 fives are 30. So that means 4 multiplied by 30 is going to give me 120. I have multiplied this with 30. I am going to multiply this also with 30. 1 over 5 is my next. Now, in my LCM, I am going to see where is 5. Here is 5. Leave this 5, and what I am going to do is, I am going to multiply the rest of the number. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 threes are 24. So, 5 multiplied by 24 is 120. 1 by 8. Now 1 by 8, 8, 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. Leave this number. 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. So this 8 will be multiplied with 15 to get 120. Next number is 3. Now the next fraction is 1 by 3, and in your LCM 3 is here. Hide this 3, and 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 fives are 40. That means this 3 will be multiplied by 40 to make it 120. Right? So 30 multiplied by this is 30 over 120. This is 24 by 120, and this is 15 by 120. And this is 40 by 120. So we have to write in the ascending order. Ascending order means that we have to write from the smaller number, which is just ignore the denominator, compare the numerators. This is the smallest. Then after 15, 24 is going to come. Then after this, this. And after this, this is the 4. What is the fraction for 15 by 120? It is 1 by 8. So my answer will be 1 by 8. Next is 24 by 120. The fraction for this is 1 by 5. Next is 30 by 120. So it is 1 by 4. And the last one is 40 by 120, and this is 1 by 3. So this is my answer in the ascending form. I have written my answer.